This is absolutely terrifying. Testosterone levels are plummeting in young men. The young men of today have the lowest testosterone in recorded history. We need testosterone to be masculine. Testosterone is what makes us men. It's what makes us behave differently to women. It's very important for fat loss. Testosterone is important for building muscle. Testosterone is important for energy levels, to have ambition and hunger to achieve your goals, to improve your life. Testosterone is extremely important and it's on the decline, it's only getting worse. So let's talk about the 5 things you need to avoid if you want to optimize your testosterone levels. Number 4 is my personal favorite, so make sure you stick around for that, and it's definitely not so obvious. The first thing you need to avoid is alcohol, beer in particular. Now, I'm not telling you guys to never have a drink. I'm someone that likes to drink every now and again. But if you're the type of person that's drinking every weekend, always out partying, always drinking consistently, then you are going to suffer from low testosterone. Even if you don't have low testosterone right now, I promise you it could be higher if you wasn't drinking so much beer. What I want you guys to do is have the honest conversation with yourself. If you are excessively drinking every weekend, ask yourself why. Why are you unhappy? What sadness are you trying to block? Because if you're drinking every single week, that's all you're trying to do. You're trying to block some kind of sadness. You're not happy with yourself. You're not happy with your own life. And so you're using substances to try and mitigate that unhappiness, to try and feel good for a set period of time. I would ask yourself to do the inner work on yourself, to look inward and figure out, is it your job that you don't like? Is it your confidence that you don't like? Is it the way that you look? Why don't you like yourself? What is it about your life or yourself that you don't like? And then work on those things. A great place to always start is the gym. If you get in shape and you start to build your physique, you're going to feel more confident, you're going to like yourself more, and then you can improve your life, work on your career, your finances, work on your love life, your relationships. All of these things build a good life. The second one is plastics. If you look at water bottles, for instance, you drink those water bottles every single day. They're not BPA free. They use the BPA to make the plastic bottles, and then when you drink that water, those chemicals are being released into that water and you're drinking that. So either drink out of glass, or if you want to drink out of a water bottle, make sure you buy it BPA free. Another thing is to eat out less. If you go and eat at restaurants almost every night of the week or a few times per week, you are consuming a lot of plastics. If you focus more on raw foods, we're talking chicken breasts, eggs, potatoes, those kinds of raw foods, then you're going to be consuming less plastic and you'll see your testosterone increase. Number 3 is refined carbohydrates, sugars, basically junk food. So foods like chocolate, donuts, bread, anything that's really man-made. The best thing that you can really do is eliminate most of those foods out of your diet. I'm not saying you shouldn't have any balance at all. And then replace those foods with, like we said before, foods that are dense in nutrition. Something that's really grown out of the ground is usually a good idea. Things like potatoes, vegetables, fruits, chicken, beef, eggs, these are the types of foods that mainly should be in your diet. The 4th thing that you need to avoid, which I promised you guys is actually my favourite, and I don't think a lot of you guys have heard of this, and it's called Parapent. Parapent is popular in grooming products. So deodorants, shampoo, toothpaste, all of these kinds of grooming products, a lot of them contain parapent, which I think is absolutely disgusting that some random kid on the internet knows this information, yet the governments allow these companies to put this in their product. The governments are allowing your testosterone to get lower and lower without educating people, without regulating these things. And also the thing that I hate the most about this is that actually this decreases fertility as well. So you might want children and these products are preventing a lot of men from being able to reproduce, which I think is absolutely disgusting. However, if you're waiting for any government to try and save you, then you've lost the game anyway. What I recommend is just do your research and look for deodorants, toothpastes that are more natural, and look at the back of the ingredients, look what they're advertised as, and you can find paraben free in these products. The 5th thing that is lowering your testosterone levels is not enough sleep. So many people from this young generation that I am part of do not get enough sleep. They're out partying every weekend. They stay up watching Netflix on their phone until early hours of the morning, and you're only getting 5-6 hours sleep every night. If you're only getting that amount of sleep every night, your testosterone is going to be low. There is no doubt about that. Anywhere between 7 at the very lowest and all the way up to around 9 hours of sleep is optimal. And sleep's not just important for testosterone, it's important for fat loss, it's important for building muscle, it's important for your energy levels. being in a good mood, being a clear, critical thinker. All of those things are going to come from a good night's sleep. The video that is on screen right now is the video I want you guys to go and watch next. When you go to the gym, it's common to do the typical 3 sets of 10 reps or 4 sets of 12 reps, that typical same old program, and it's actually destroying your progress, and I'm going to talk about why that is. And hopefully for some of you guys, after watching this video, you want to get into weight training or at least learn more about it, so you can go through and click on that video next.